Hey, 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 what's happening, Kigali?
Yeah.
This is Jamaal coming to you live from Kigali Heights.
Yeah.
I got my wonderful brother Fikazzo Traveller here.
Yeah, it's a pleasure, man.
Yes, I've been trying to get with you for a couple of years, man.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Every time I come, I'm either busy or you busy.
Yeah, you're busy.
Forgive me, y'all.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, so we finally get a chance to hook up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you.
Good to meet you as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've been going back and forth on YouTube and
Mhm.
WhatsApp and all that, so
Yeah.
we finally get a chance to
Now
get
we
together.
meet.
Now we meet. Yes,
True.
yes.
Mhm. So how have you been?
Wonderful, man. Wonderful. As I said, I'm just getting over a little cold. Still on the tail end of this little cold, but other than that, man, we're doing fine. It's always a pleasure to be here in Rwanda.
Wow.
You know, yeah, man.
So amazing, you know.
It is amazing, man. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So, you know, when I watch your videos, man, you make me laugh.
How?
Because you always say, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Say that for me, man.
It's so beautiful.
as you're showing the neighborhoods and whatnot, you're like, it's so beautiful. It's so
Maybe it's
beautiful.
my favorite
Yeah,
word.
it is. but that's a beautiful thing. You know? Yeah, man. So tell me, man, does Fikazzo mean anything, or is that your YouTube handle, or what?
Actually, it doesn't mean anything, you know. It's just something that came, you know. Here in Rwanda, we used to have like French names, you know, for because we speak French also.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
So it come from my surname, you know.
Okay, the
Or
surname.
French name, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to have a French name, you know.
Which is what?
It was Fils.
Fils.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
F-I-Z-Z?
F-I-L-S.
L-S.
Yeah.
Okay, Fils.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that. So
Yes.
it was in French, so it comes from there, you know.
Okay.
So I got an idea like that.
Okay. Cool, man.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, but I like it, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, and then
I like the ring of it, man. Fikazzo Traveller. It's nice. Yes.
Yeah.
It's nice, man. Yeah. So you were born and raised. You're a native Rwandan, huh?
Yeah, I'm native Rwandan. You know, I've born and raised here in Kigali.
Okay.
You know, and then still now I'm Kigali.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool, man. So tell me, what's the favorite thing about Kigali for you? What do you like most about your city and your country?
Okay. The thing I like much for my city or my country is that we receive many visitors. You know, many people who wants to relocate here, or even many people who wants to live here. So I feel proud, you know.
Yes.
So that many people are coming instead of many people are going back,
right.
but are coming, you know. So I feel proud, you know.
Yes,
that's the thing I like.
Yeah.
And even others are like, you know, the country that tries to be organized, you know, that is clean, you know.
Yes.
They're trying to put everything in order, so that's also something that can make me proud of this country.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely a witness, man, in terms of the organization is first class. You know, it's clean, it's first class. You know, I mean, this beautiful park that we're in, man, not a speck anywhere. You know, so that's a beautiful thing, man. So Rwanda has this reputation of being the cleanest city in Africa. So, but you know, I've never been in any other part of Africa, so I don't know.
Oh,
you know?
so this is your first country in Rwanda?
This is my first country. Yeah.
Oh wow!
First
You
country
like Rwanda?
on the continent. Came here for the first time in 2020. Came back in 21. Now I'm back twice in 22.
Wow.
So, but early on in 2020, I knew that this was the place for me.
Wow.
For me personally, I said, hey, I ain't got to go nowhere else. This will be home base. I want to visit some other African countries, of course, but Rwanda,
you're gonna be
me,
based here.
Yes, I'm gonna be based here.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's nice.
So,
nice.
I love it, man.
So how was your experience?
It's been wonderful, man. It's been wonderful. You know, the people are great. You know, that's the main thing, the people, man. If you go somewhere and you're dealing with an environment or a climate where the people ain't cool, no,
it's not
you
good.
feel those vibes real quick, right?
True.
And so it didn't take long here for me to feel the vibes that the people are humble, very, very humble, almost too humble, right? And so I love the vibe, man. I love the vibe of the city, the people.
Wow.
You know, I'm loving the culture, and the more I come, the more I learn more about the culture.
That's true.
And you know, the food is different, of course, than what we're used to in the U.S. You know, in the U.S. you get a little bit of everything, right?
Yeah,
from everywhere.
True, true.
But here, it's I would say that the food choices is not as extensive as it is in America.
True,
It's a small country, so I get that. But I love the food. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I love the food, man.
So, but you can get also American food here.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, matter of fact, when we leave here, we're going right across there and get some burgers. All right. Yeah. So yeah, burgers, fried chicken.
Yeah.
You know, you can get all that here. I'm starting to see people growing some greens. Yeah. So it's a beautiful thing in terms of the food. The food is cleaner here, more organic choices.
Yeah, organic.
And the food is not even like when we go to the store in the U.S. You know, you have these signs up that says organic because they got to sell you on this is organic and this is not. So for the organic, you pay more, right?
Yeah.
But here it's just organic. Right? You just get it, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So organic chickens walking around, you know what I'm saying, and just grazing naturally, like you know, like they should, you know. Instead of in America, you know, have these chickens that are grown in these cages. Right?
Yeah.
Chickens never even touch the ground. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man.
Wow.
But it is what it is. Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So we are also, but what I can say about like the people, the way you've said, they're trying to be nice and also to help.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
So that's like it's a culture, you know, of Rwandese, you know.
Yes.
So some they are trying to help, you know.
Uh-huh.
But it doesn't mean you can't find like those people who behave badly. You know,
Yes.
you should find them.
Yes.
But they are not a lot, you know.
Uh-huh.
So you always meet with good people, you know, who are trying to help.
Yes.
Like that.
For sure. For sure. The vast majority of people that I've met here, every time that I've come, has been positive. You know, but as you said, you know, you got some bad folks out there, some buttholes, as we would call them back in the U.S., some a-holes. You know, so I mean that's going to be everywhere you go. This is just life. It's just, you know, it's just life. You know what I'm saying? So you find all kinds of people everywhere you go, but more so than not, the people here are very, very helpful. They seem to recognize you are not Rwandese. When you, as soon as they see you, American. Yes, okay. Prices go higher.
True, yeah. Wow.
So,
wow.
But it's
amazing.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
It means that you've liked the country because this is like fourth time.
Fourth time, man.
So it means you've liked the country.
Yes.
Wow.
I love the country, man.
It's amazing.
I was, the Creator blessed me to be able to hook up with a Rwandan sister, and she keeps asking me to marry her.
You should. Come. Wow.
So this is my other half. This is my Rwandese sister.
She's so beautiful.
She's
Thank
so
you.
beautiful. Yes, she's so beautiful.
Thank you. You made me feel shy. Okay, thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, so I met her 2020, the first year I was here.
Wow.
And we've been together ever since, man. So,
wow.
Yeah, so at some point next year, 2023, I'm
gonna get good news.
Yes, I'm gonna give her some
wow.
good news. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
Thank you, sir.
you're welcome, dear.
So, what do you have you liked about Jamaal?
Oh, I can talk from the morning up evening actually, but what I can say in short word is he's kind. He has a good personality. As he said, that the Rwandan we are loving, he's loving too.
Okay.
He's a peaceful man. That makes me love him more.
Wow.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it.
Amazing.
Loving, kind, peaceful man. That's who I am.
So Jamaal, you should advise like your fellow Americans to come to marry in Rwanda.
Hey, that's you know, we talk about this a lot. You know, a lot of Americans are coming here, investing and finding, you know, beautiful homes and businesses and things of that nature. But that's also an option. You know, you might be able to come here and find you a Rwandese.
Yeah, you see, we have beautiful women here.
Beautiful women. Yeah, beautiful women, you know. And, so,
And
yeah,
then they are loving, you know, as she said.
very much
Yes, but you have to be careful too. What I was choosing, you know.
so. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
They are beautiful ladies, but you have to be careful because many are beautiful, but sometimes they're not loving as you
Oh.
think so, you know. So
They just want some money.
exactly.
Yeah,
You have to
man,
give
man,
out.
money.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, you have to get.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's everywhere. That's even in America.
Yeah, it's
You know what
everywhere.
I'm saying? So
But
you gotta be careful.
they always say that Rwandan women or Rwandan ladies are beautiful, you know. So I think that's what you have seen also.
For sure.
Yeah, but they
For
are.
sure. For sure. Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Mhm.
From the young ones up to the older ones.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow.
The demeanor
Mhm.
of the women is very laid back, very calm. As I said, humble. So it's provides for a good interaction.
Wow.
You know what I mean? A peaceful interaction.
Okay.
You know, the women don't, unless they're talking to each other, they very seldom raise their voice, right?
Yeah.
But when they're talking to each other, it's like sometimes I think, are they getting ready to fight or what? Right? It's just, you know, voice up, down, up,
Is
down.
it true?
Yes, yeah. Sometimes when we are talking, he thinks we are even arguing or just fighting. You know, he's like, "Why are you guys fighting?" And like, no, we are just happy. You know? Because most of the time when we are happy, we show even outside. But because our Rwandan language, when you speak it, it sounds like you are fighting when you are happy. You know,
Wow.
yeah. But actually, it's not fighting. It's just happy. You know.
Yeah, they are just happy.
Yes.
But when we talk in English, most of Rwandan, it's hard to say what we feel. That's why all the time English we speak little and we are calm, you know. But when it's Rwandan, oh my God, we talk louder.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So as you mentioned like that, Jamaal, have you met with that issue of language barrier? Because they say like Rwandese, they speak French, you know, Kinyarwanda. So sometimes there are people who come and then say, okay, we are not even, it's not even easy to communicate with Rwandese. So how was your experience?
You know, fortunately for me, I was able to link up with her early. So since she's Rwandese, she's able to communicate with me for me and get me through some of those language barriers. But it's a challenge because you don't know the language. You don't know the language, and fortunately though, there are enough people here that speak English
True.
that you can navigate. You can navigate.
Yeah,
There's a lot of people here that speak English, but I would say about the even I hear the Rwandans saying, Kinyarwanda is hard.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, they even say about their own language, this is a hard language.
By the way, it's true. There are some words with like I don't even know. You know,
Exactly.
you can
Yeah,
hear and
yeah,
then
yeah.
you had like for the first time. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
maybe you know another word that have similar meaning, but
Uh-huh.
you've heard it and then you say, "Wow, this is not Kinyarwanda."
Exactly,
You know?
exactly. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's a challenge. But the other thing too is there's a lot of Rwandans who teach Kinyarwanda for
Yeah.
people coming in from other parts of the world. So you're able to get that training. I've just been lazy myself and haven't gone through any particular courses because I have some built-in help, so to speak. But another interesting thing is that during the course of a conversation, they'll be speaking Kinyarwanda, and then they'll switch to some French, and then they'll throw in some
Swahili.
Swahili. And you're like, what the hell? And then they'll finish it out with a little English. So you're like, man, come on, man.
So you got confused.
Yeah, you get real confused, you know? Okay. Sawa.
Sawa. Yeah, sawa.
Sawa. Yeah.
Yeah, but also yeah, it's a language, you know. So if
Yeah.
you are being able to communicate with people, you know, yes, it's hard for those of people who come for the first time here, but yeah, they can learn your experience just to try to find someone, you know, to help, you know, for the first time,
Yes.
so that they can just know like things, you know. Maybe after they're gonna meet with other people who speak English.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
But at least they can even speak basic in Rwanda. Just greetings at the market.
Yes.
That's gonna be great actually. It doesn't matter to even learn deeper in Rwanda because
Right.
sometimes you're not even going to use it, you know. Only basics.
Yeah, that's true. Because in also business, you have to use English or French. So in other weather conference, other things, they use English. So it's just the basic for you to try to communicate with the locals.
Yes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
So y'all hearing it now from the Rwandi's mouth. You don't have to really get deep into Kinyarwanda. You just know the basics, and you can get through. So right now it's afternoon.
Yeah.
So how would I greet somebody in Kinyarwanda and say? Well, how would I say good afternoon? What would we?
Anyway.
Midway.
Midway.
Midway Neza.
Diego.
Diego.
Wow.
But in English, you say you have 3 words. I mean, for greetings: good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
Right.
But here we have only 2.
Mhm.
Good morning is Ngaramse.
Ngaramse.
Good afternoon and good evening is Ngiriwe.
Mhm.
Yeah, you
The
use
same.
the
Yeah.
same. Yeah.
Okay.
So hope you know that those words.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Yes. I
yes.
know those words.
Yeah,
When you pass to someone, say Mwaramutse.
but sometimes he says Murakoze when he wants to say Murakoze. Sometimes they don't even understand it. Because they Murakoze.
Murakoze.
Yes,
Brakoze.
it's the accent.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's easy to navigate
Mm.
and get around. So another thing too is that the weather today it's all of a sudden it's like really hot. You know, the sun is like beaming, right? Soon as we come ready to do the interview, it's like now the sun
Yeah.
is like, boom, you know.
Yeah.
But typically very mild weather.
We are in the raining season, so
Oh man,
but it's mixed.
It's
you
been
know?
raining a lot.
Yeah, it's been raining a lot.
Yeah.
But the good thing is like, you know, one day you find it's raining, another day it's sunshine, like this day, you know, so
Even in the same day, you'll find it raining.
Yes.
just after 1 hour,
Yeah.
sun, you know, the sun comes out.
Yeah, exactly.
It's amazing. You know?
But actually this sun is just showing us the evening time it's gonna be raining.
It's gonna rain. You think it's gonna rain?
Yes, because the way this sun is just
Well, I thought it was gonna rain earlier when we was on our way down here. I was
No,
like,
the
it's
way
gonna rain.
this sun is
That's
burning.
the local way
Uh,
Yeah.
to know that
know.
the rain is
Yeah.
So when you feel the hot, you know, the sun hits you badly, it means okay, it's gonna rain when it's a
Yeah.
rainy season.
Yeah.
So you just know like in a few hours
Yeah.
there's gonna be some rain, you know.
Exactly, yeah.
Wow. Wow.
That's the way they use, you know.
Interesting. Yeah, but that's another thing. I love the weather here, man. I think that the first year that I was here, I said to myself, you know what? I can live here all year round with no heater and no air conditioner. That's
Yeah.
how mild the weather
It's
is.
in the middle.
It's right in the middle where you don't really get too hot in your home. You open up the doors, open up the windows a little bit, and you always got a nice little breeze. At night, you know, you still got the breeze gets a little cooler, but I love it, man. I love it. In fact, a lot of times around here they say, "Oh, it's cold." And I'm like, "Cold, man! Y'all don't even know what cold is."
Yeah. Right,
You
as
know?
right now,
When
you
get
know.
down to
In the
25
States,
degrees.
oh.
I'm trying. She has no idea, right?
Yeah,
And-
no.
Well, most of you don't have any idea.
Now
we
it's
talking about
snowing.
25
You know?
degrees, 30 degrees, even 35, right?
Wow.
It's cold. Then you got the wind blowing with it. It's like, woo, you got gloves on, you know, you got a hat on, cover up your ears. Yeah, man, that's cold.
Even yesterday it was raining very, very heavy, right?
Yeah.
We were cold and I asked him, why don't you put your jacket, you know? He was like, are you cold? I was
This
like,
is not a
"Oh,
coldness."
badly." He was like, no, I'm feeling good.
Just compared to the States or Canada
Yeah.
at the moment,
Yes.
Yeah.
this is not a
Yes.
coldness.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah.
So right now at home in Georgia,
Mm.
Georgia's pretty mild. Is you know, I'm from Atlanta, folks. I live in Atlanta, but raised in Ohio. So Ohio winters are brutal. The winters in Georgia, mild compared to Ohio. I mean, I love the winters in Georgia and Atlanta, but even like in Ohio, it's I talked to one of my friends the other day, and it was like 32. 32 is freezing. You know, like when you put ice in the freezer, and it turns from water to ice, that's freezing. Right? So it's like that kind of temperature. Right?
That is too bad.
Yeah,
man.
but it's weather.
Yeah.
We can't do anything.
So I'm gonna let y'all get a glimpse of what it looks like.
Yeah.
Weather-wise, you can see the beautiful skies. You can see some of the scenery here. We're in an area called Kigali Heights. That building over there, as well as this building here. And of course, you see the convention center, Radisson Hotel, Radisson Blue. And then you got this wonderful park area that we're hanging out in with the waterfalls over there. Yeah. So this is the kind of day that we have.
Yeah.
Okay, so make sure we got stay focused there. Where are we at? Okay.
Yeah, like that.
All right. Cool, man. So from a business standpoint, I know you promote real estate. You're looking at properties, finding properties, and you're showing properties to people. So, in your estimation, how is the real estate market here for people looking to come in and invest in Kigali?
Okay. Before I answer that, I'm a realtor, you know, and then I have a registered company also, you know, that do that. So once you need a property here in Rwanda, so you should reach me out. So what I can say, like, real estate business is one of the booming, you know, business in Kigali.
Okay.
You know,
yes.
It's booming. When I say booming, it means that you are investing and then you get back your money. You know, because when, for example, we met with a lot of like a lot of constructors, you know, they're just building day by day, which means that people are buying, you know, people are renting, people also are just reselling. For example, like a booming spots in that area is like apartments. If you have a good apartment in Kigali, or if you're also wandering somewhere to invest, just consider building an apartment in Kigali. You know?
Yes.
You're gonna get back your money, and then you're gonna also get profits.
Yes.
Because Rwanda receive more tourists, more visitors, more diaspora people who come to vacation, to live here, and then they need those good apartments.
Yes.
You know? So it means the government have made like a favor to investors to make it quickly registering your business or just project planning. So it means it can be very easy for you to invest.
Okay.
You know, if you are thinking investing in Africa, you should consider like Rwanda, because it makes it very easy to investors. You know, mostly in real estate, because as you see, go around Kigali, you see like day by day they're raising buildings
everywhere,
whether commercial, whether residential. So it means once you're doing such a kind of business, you're gonna get people, and then you're gonna get back your money in real estate. That's where I belong. So it means it's a good business. That's what I can say.
Awesome. I appreciate you sharing that with us. So we'll make sure that we leave the link, his link in the description, so you can check his company out. And if you're interested in investing, or even just coming in, you're going to be in for a couple of weeks or you're a month or two, and you're looking for a place to just stay while you're here, Fikazzo can also handle that for you as well. So
that's true.
Again, we'll make sure we leave your link in the description.
That's true.
So people can contact you personally.
It's a good business.
Awesome.
Real estate.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So give me what you think, since you're native here, what is the best 3 areas in Rwanda to invest in? I know everywhere is a good one, but what's
in real estate or
in real estate?
or we say business in general?
No, let's talk about real estate first.
Okay. In real estate, it depends on your ideas. Let me say you want to build like a luxury apartment. It means if you're planning to build like a luxury apartment in Kigali, you should consider first Nyarutarama, which is expensive to get a plot.
Yes.
It means if it's luxury, you're going to also have some money to invest. But also it means you're going to get also people, because we have apartments in Nyarutarama whom every day they are full, you know. And then the apartments there, it's just in the range of $2,500, 2,000, you know, at 3 bedrooms or at 2 bedrooms. So it depends on what you're building. So it means Nyarutarama, if you want a luxury thing.
Yes.
You see? So if you want like some apartments which are like between luxury and affordable, you should consider going to Kibagabaga, Kimirongo, you know, Remera, those areas. And then you should consider those areas because they are near of the city. It's not far from the airport, and it's not even far from the city center. You see that? So that's also where you should consider, you know. So once you are planning to build like a retreat, a hotel, or something like, you know, a house for people to come to rest, you know, just consider Bugesera, you know,
where the new airport is.
Where the new airport is. You should consider also Gisenyi, you know, Lake Kivu, you know.
Yes.
Or you should consider also Lake Muhazi, you know. Those houses also, they are needed in the country because people are just want to go to relax, to rest, you know.
So many people are there. There is so you got 3 lakes here, right? Well, actually, you have Lake Kivu, which is the largest lake, right?
We have Lake Kivu, you know.
Lake Muhazi.
Lake Muhazi.
Lake Burera.
By the way, Lake Burera is just like it's still new, but it has amazing view.
Yes.
It means if you want like to build a unique hotel, you know, for these people who are visiting Musanze and those areas, once you consider Lake Burera, the Twin Lakes, it's a good spot.
Okay.
You're gonna get money, you know, because you have a good views there. So that's what you can consider.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So for those of you who are like, I can say like in agriculture, business, as research I did, you should consider first of all, if you want to do like these fruits, you want to do like these things of like chili, chili peppers.
Yes.
You should consider like eastern parts of the country, because there is sun, because like these fruits need sun sometime, so it needs water, you know. There is water, and then also once you know, need also a good fertile land with like, you know, a good weather. You should consider Musanze. You know Musanze.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
And then even those districts near Musanze, there is a district called Nyabihu. You know, in that district, it's hard to find a sunshine like this one. You know, it's always cool. You know.
Yeah. I was surprised that, you know, the first time I went to Musanze and that night it was really cool. Matter of fact, it was cool enough we started a fire. I was like, what? For real? So yeah, Musanze gets cool at night.
Yeah.
And it's actually cool all day. Cooler than Kigali.
It might be the sunshine like this, but you feel the breeze.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
You feel the breeze, and even they have fertile soil, because Musanze is the one that supply like potatoes, the whole Rwanda, even the whole Kigali, even outside of Rwanda. So if you are in such a kind of business, you need like a fertile land. Oh my, Musanze
is the way to go.
Can be a good spot for you.
Yeah, so my partner actually has his garlic business in Musanze.
True.
Which I've gotten several people involved in the garlic business, which is mainly located in Musanze because of the fertile soil. And then again, as you said, the many potatoes or potatoes are everywhere out there. You know? So agriculture is a big thing in Rwanda.
Yeah, it's a good
agriculture
and real estate. Yeah.
Great investment. And I'll say
By the way,
this.
mostly agriculture for me.
Mhm.
I can recommend agriculture because you can start small.
Yes.
You are,
Yes.
you know. Even if you have like small amounts of money for your capital, you can start smaller. You are,
Yes.
and then you grow because people they need food. You know.
Every day.
Even you go like in farming, agriculture and farming. You know,
Yes.
people they need meat. They consume. You know. So it means like agriculture is a big sport, and then Rwanda can be your country to do that business because the market is there, you know. So even people are there. So even weather is good, and the government supports or helps the investors. So it's a good thing.
Yes. 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 The government makes it easy for you to come here and do business in Rwanda. They really do. So it's something you should consider. If you're in the U.S. watching, you're in Europe watching, you're in Canada watching, you know the lay of the land there. It takes a lot of money to do things there from an investment standpoint. Here, you can come and get into some investment ideas you would have never thought of in the United States, Canada, or Europe.
That's true.
Just because this is, it's in a wonderful country, but it's still developing.
True.
So almost any sector that you can look into, whether it's education,
Yeah.
whether it's restaurants, agriculture, real estate, pharmacy business, medicine, it's wide open. If you have ideas,
We are still
you got
growing,
some money,
you know.
we're still growing. So sky's the limit here for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Because there are a lot of places or a lot of like sectors you should invest. We still need people like you to come and invest. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. That's wonderful.
Because
man.
like when it comes to agriculture, it's a big thing.
Yes.
Big thing, you
Yes.
know.
Yes.
So anything you can do,
Mhm.
you can get market, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So I gotta ask you, man. I'm seeing this Cleveland Cavaliers jersey on with number 23. So you're a LeBron fan, or you just like the jersey?
No. The first thing I've liked the jersey, you know, and then I'm also a fan.
Yes. Yes. That's
Yeah.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's
Awesome.
awesome.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So now Rhonda's really kind of up and coming now in basketball. Now they have some basketball leagues here, a professional league. They got a beautiful arena.
Yeah.
So basketball. So there's another thing. Some of you who have expertise in coaching, training, basketball, and things of that nature, the market is open here for that as well.
Market is open.
It's open. They
open.
need training.
Yeah, the government have built like this Kigali arena,
Beautiful.
you know, just to promote basketball. You know, basketball.
That's right.
Like in the years coming, they're gonna be African Basketball League.
Yes.
It's gonna happen there. You
Yes.
know, so every big events of basketball in Africa is happening in Rwanda.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that's another good spot for you to consider.
That's right. You can invest in sports.
And then we have like young talents who are ready to rise up.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
who are ready to rise up because Rwanda also they say like they have these people who have like that kind of hate, you know,
Yeah.
in the NBA. So
Yes.
so it means like also that can be a sport, you know, to consider.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So sky's the limit here, man. As far as investing, as we said, any particular sector you can think of, there's a need for it here. And because the country is still developing and still growing, so yeah, man. So anything in particular you want to impart to our audience before we close out?
By the way, I can thank you so much, yeah, for hosting me here. It's a pleasure, you know. And then what I can tell you is just telling what I can offer you once you're here in Rwanda. So any service you need relating about real estate, you know. Even I used to do tour, you know, because that's what I did in university.
Okay.
Tour, so I can also help you. So yeah, just contact me.
Wonderful.
And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to this channel.
Yes. Please subscribe to the channel. So again, we're going to leave the link in the description below so you can contact Fikazzo in reference to his particular services. You can contact him directly and do business with him directly. So with that being said, man, over and out.
Over and out.
Peace, brother.
Peace.
Love it, man. Love it.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
All right. Wow. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. Okay, so there you have it, folks. Wonderful interview with my brother Fikazzo. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Hope you got some value out of this particular video. You can always reach out to me personally. For any questions that you might have, if I don't know the answer, I know enough people here where I can get the answer in terms of investing here and just living here, what Rwanda is all about. Yeah, just reach out to me, man. Okay, peace, love, and soul.